Making a dollar bill heart may seem like a useless thing to do, but on the contrary, it's something exciting to do when you're bored or if you want to leave a special tip for a nice waiter or waitress that you think is cute. Basically, the only things you're going to need is a dollar bill and your hands. If you don't have either of those, then you're out of luck. I'm going to be using an oversized sheet of paper for this activity, just so you can see all the creases and folds it takes to put into making a dollar bill heart. So, after you get out your materials, you take all the four corners of your dollar bill and fold them over to the adjacent side, like so. You do this for every single side. So you will be left with two X's on either side of your dollar bill. From this point, you're going to flip over your dollar bill, take the opposite side of the dollar bill, and just fold it over so that the creases are on top of each other and you're left with just a V. Do this for both of the sides of your dollar bill. Like so. You'll be left with a huge rectangle with an empty space in the middle and two rectangles on the outside. You unfold it, flip it back over. From here, you take the newly folded creases, bring them in towards each other, and push them down. So you will have a triangle on one side, and you on the opposite side too. Bring them in, push them down. So the shape you'll be left with is a hexagon. From this point, you're going to take one of your triangles and fold it over so it meets the other triangle. Then you're going to have these two ears. It's okay to have these two ears. It's just extra sheet of paper which you can just take and fold in. So you will be left with a diamond. From this point, you're going to flip over your diamond so that your two ears are facing up. You're going to take one of the sides of your rectangle and fold it over to the other side. You're going to be left with two bunny ears on the other side. You want to keep those down. And then from there, flip your diamond back over. From this point, you're going to take the opposite side of your bunny ear, bring it down so that it touches the adjacent side of your diamond. You're going to do this for all four because you will have four bunny ears. Two are just going to be on top of the other sheets of paper. Like so. This part starts to get tricky, but as you can see, starts to make the shape of a heart. From this point, you're going to flip open one of your flaps, stick your finger into the flap, and press down so that it makes a square. You're going to do this for every single one of your flaps. So you will be left with four squares. From this point, you're going to take the sides of your squares and fold them in so that the outsider edge of your square meets the inside crease of the square. So you will be making diamonds, little kites. You're going to do this for every single one of your squares. So every single one will have a little flap. From this place, like making the original squares, you're going to stick your finger into the little flaps and press down on them so they make more mini kites. Last but not least, you have your final step, which is to flip over your heart once again and take the little outside corners and fold them in so that they have a flat edge. And once you flip it back over, you will have a newly folded heart. In conclusion, I'm sure you can think of a million ways that you would never need to use one of these hearts or ever make one. But it's also a nice little gift to have if you wanted to give that special tip to that special someone. Thank you.